Hi everyone, in today's video I'm going to go over my Manifesting with the Moon journal. This is something I just created recently when I became even more interested in the moon phases, even more than I used to be. I've always been into Wicca and the moon and things like that, but I didn't get around to making this until recently, so I'm going to share with you now what's in this. So each page, well, each moon phase is going to have 2 pages. And so this is page 1 of the first moon phase, which is the new moon. So on this page, you're going to have a tarot or oracle card pull section where you can write down what card you pulled and your interpretation on there. And then of course the date. And then also what your menstrual cycle is. It's also good to, keep up with that and make sure that you see if there's any patterns actually. Like I know that there's other journals out there where you can keep track of that along with the moon phases at the same time. So that inspired me to add that little section there. So you can keep track of what section or what cycle section you're in. And then these other 3 boxes are just journal prompts for how you feel physically, mentally, emotionally, and then spiritually. So those are all important little checkpoints to go over for every moon phase. And then the second page of each phase is going to have a square at the top. And this one is the intention because that's what the new moon's focus is starting in new intentions. So then there's going to be 4 boxes and they're going to be different for each one. And in the new moon one, there's going to be ritual notes, visualization details, emotions this intention evokes, and then action plan steps. So these are all important things to do on the new moon. You want to visualize every detail. You want to go through your emotions and write these things down. Writing them down helps. And then, of course, you want to plan your action steps. So then the next one will be the Wax and Crescent Moon phase page, and this has the same as the first page. And then this is going to be focused on a goal. So take a specific goal from your first page and write it in the box on top. And then you've also got a section for ritual notes, projects that you want to start, daily habits to build energy, and then action steps again. And then this page is for the first quarter moon, same as the first and the third one. And then this is another page to work on your same goal that you're still doing. And this one's got a few other separate journal prompts that correlate with the first quarter. So this one's got daily habits for motivation and momentum. That's an important thing to keep up during this phase. And then there's a little section down there for challenges. So this is a popular time for challenges to come up. So you can write those down there and then write action steps to take care of those challenges. And then you got the Wax and Gibbous Moon page. And then on this page for that, the same goal in the top, and then you're gonna fill out these other boxes that say what is working and what needs adjusting. So this is an important time for that assessment to be done. And then we come to the full moon page. And then this one's gonna have the full moon manifestation. So the thing that came about during this phase. And then there's a section for gratitude that's very important to write down. And then there's a release and let go section. And then there's a little box down there for celebrating small wins, because it's very important even to write those down. If you didn't have some success with your main manifestation goal, there's always small wins to celebrate. And then we get to the Waning Gibbous Moon page, and then this one's going to have ritual notes. The ritual notes is in all of them if you haven't noticed, because this is for people that want to do a ritual for every moon phase. You might not want to do that, but if that's the case, you can just use that box for whatever you want. And then there's also a box for reflections because this is starting the phase where you're going to want to reflect and relax and start your introverted half of the phase. So, and then things and people that are not serving you, this is a good time to assess that and write those down, as well as bad habits that you want to stop. So then we get to the third quarter moon phase, and then this one's going to have conflicts or obstacles that pop up that you're going to need to work on, and then loose ends to tie up and ways to clear space. These are just other journal prompts for you to work through this phase. And then the waning crescent moon, we're almost done with all the phases now. So this is where you want to do your self-care activities, reflections, and write a surrender statement to basically pass off, pass it off to the universe so that you've done your part and you're just ready to release and receive at this point. So that is the end of this journal. Um, I'm going to leave a link in the description to buy this on Etsy. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a like and subscribe for further videos on this topic and many others that have to do with spirituality as well as overall holistic health. So I'm glad you enjoyed this video. I'm assuming you did if you made it this far. Give it a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.